Wizards. On paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Reed, garbage man out there with garbage man. Then it's garbage man, and it's garbage man in at the 2 guard. Red Hat is out there with Shorty. Then there's Baller. Then there's Dimes. And it's Aguilar at the 5 spot. Here is garbage man. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. He can't get it to go. And the regular season approaching its conclusion, Clark. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
You know what, Kevin? I would love to push back the regular season and reduce the number of games. Now, that would be an idea that I would be willing to try to get some traction for.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Baller. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Passes to garbage man. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Chan. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Garbage man, the pass to Reed. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here is garbage man. Can't connect from short range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's garbage man. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garbage man's got 5.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Shorty. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one goes. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's Red Hot. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the pass to garbage man. Inside, here's garbage man, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And let's see how the Seeds look out west going into the playoffs. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Shorty. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count that one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here is Garbage Man. He's got 5. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Garbage Man. Just 4 to shoot. Here is Garbage Man. And it's off from three-point range. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here is Garbage Man.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams making some changes here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Garbage Man. Here is Garbage Man. He's covered by Thompson. Garbage Man, the pass to Garbage Man. Thompson with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And it's Junior missing. Just about an even 40% to start. Here's Garbage Man. The pass to Garbage Man to the wing right side. Here's Garbage Man, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mr. Moves passes to D. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. That one, no good.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Here is Garbage Man. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mr. Moves can't hit from in close. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Garbage Man. Offline with the baseline jumper. 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to D. Thompson outside. Pass to Junior. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here is Garbage Man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Passes it to Aguilar. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for D. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Here is Garbage Man. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Thompson, the bounce pass. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's the pass to Garbage Man. To the inside. Here's Garbage Man. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Junior. Fires for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Garbage Man. No good there with the step back J.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Thompson, Champ out there with D. Then there's Jay, and it's Mr. Moves in at the point. Garbage Man out there with Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man in at the 3 spot. Down low, got a piece of it. They now take the lead. D's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Mr. Moves out there with Thompson. Then there's Jay. Then it's D. And it's Champ in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Garbage Man. Good. Nice job down low.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Thompson off the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The pass to Garbage Man. Fast break. Here we go. Here's D, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Chan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Red Hot's got 5 now.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
They grab their own miss. Garbage Man. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Red Hot. He's got 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. And too long on the shot.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Swiped away. Pass to Baller. Yes, that goes in. Baller's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And let's see how the Seeds look out east going into the playoffs. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Passes it to D. Here's Shorty. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Garbage Man, the pass to Garbage Man. Reed with it. And there's the pass to Garbage Man. Here is Garbage Man. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Junior's checked in for D. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Shorty. Pass to Baller. Here's Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Red Hot's got 4 this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Reed. Passes it to Garbage Man. Reed with it. The pass to Garbage Man. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And it's in there.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Thompson. He's getting around 4 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Garbage man, the pass to Garbage man. He nails it, and we're tied up. Garbage man's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Junior falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Garbage man. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Mr. Moves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
First free throw is good. Champs checked in for Junior. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes to Garbage man. To the middle, to the inside. Here's Garbage man. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Baller. They get a hand on it, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Baller. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. 5th in assists. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Here's Champ, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here is Garbage Man. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Garbage Man from 11 feet away. Here's Garbage Man. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, we can't look past the work.
And
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Reed out there with Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Garbage Man in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Garbage Man, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shorty, the pass to Chan. No good with the triple. And around 41% on the night. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Dimes. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for Red Hot.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here is Garbage Man. It's good. Garbage Man's got 6.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Red Hot for 3. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. D, he's checked in for ball. Red Hot's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Garbage Man, he's checked in for Garbage Man. Chan passes to Aguilar, and he lobs it up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here is Garbage Man. They get the rebound. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Aguilar. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The first free throw is good. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set. This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Passes it to Garbage Man. Here is Garbage Man. Garbage Man, the pass to Garbage Man. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. That shot, no good. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here is Garbage Man. Down low. Garbage Man misses in close. And they're running. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here is Garbage Man. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. You take a look at Baller, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Shorty.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Garbage Man, the pass to Garbage Man. Here's Garbage Man, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Champs checked in for Jay. No luck that time either. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They get it again. They need this one. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On the free throw, no good. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively. It's good. 8 points for D.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here is Garbage Man. He has 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mr. Moves passes to D. To the paint. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Garbage Man. Here is Garbage Man. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Garbage Man's got 11 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Junior, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Junior's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Garbage Man, he's checked in for Garbage Man. 1:03 left in the 3rd. Here's D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on both. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here is Garbage Man. He has 6. Garbage Man hits the three-point bomb. Garbage Man's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's D. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here is Garbage Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jay's checked in for D. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Mr. Moves. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Aguilar. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Dime's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the home team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got ballers. Thompson is out there with Mr. Moves. Then there's Dimes. And it's Aguilar at the center filling out the middle. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Garbage Man. Now we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Baller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League. which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good. 8 points for Garbage Man.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Shorty the pass to Ball. From the top of the key. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Inside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shorty the pass to Chan. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here is Garbage Man. The pass to Garbage Man. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Off target from the baseline. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here is Garbage Man. Good on the triple. Garbage Man's got 21.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Shorty. And he banks in the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Garbage Man, the pass to Garbage Man. He was all alone on that one.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Baller. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
To the inside. Shorty. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Garbage Man. Here is Garbage Man. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Garbage Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
To the middle.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here is Garbage Man. Passes it to Garbage Man. 4 on the clock. That one a little long. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Shorty. Doesn't go for him. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the paint. Here's Baller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. Mr. Moves checked in for Shorty. That one misses. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here is Garbage Man. Over to the wing. Here's Garbage Man. No good on the 3. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Baller. Shot from 6, and he nails the jumper. Baller's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Down low, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
6 to shoot. D passes to Champ. Well, fade away. And it's Reed pulling it down.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
The pass to Garbage Man. Buries it down low.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.